Srila Rupa Goswami put great emphasis on these qualities of devotion and how we must be very straightforward without duplicity in all aspects of our devotional life. I was just reading today a purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, where he is explaining that Krishna is the Paramatma in everyone's heart. He is the witness of our every word, act, and thought. He sees the motivation in which we perform our duties in this world. And according to how He perceives our motives, that is how He will reciprocate and give us real bhakti. Prabhupada, in this light, explains that we must be sincere. Sincere means without ulterior motives. That when we perform devotional service, we are honestly doing it from within, for the purification of our heart, for the pleasure of Guru, the Vaishnavas, and Krishna. If Krishna sees this sincerity very quickly, He reciprocates and gives us, by His mercy, the real qualities of a Vaishnava. However, if He sees that we are making a false show, performing devotional activities with envy, pride, prestige as our motive, or to gain some wealth or facility for our activities, then Krishna will not be pleased. And we will never actually attain real devotion. We can practice the principles of devotional service externally, birth after birth after birth. But if our motive is not sincere, we will not get the realization of Krishna consciousness. Therefore, by hearing in the association of sincere devotees, we should pray for real sincerity. We should long for real sincerity. We should understand what is really of value and what is useless. We shouldn't perform devotional service with the thought that the fruits of my service I will use for my own personal selfishness. Even if we have selfishness, which we do if we're conditioned souls, we should be praying to be freed of that. We should be crying for real humility, real selflessness. And we should know that that is the only state of consciousness that will bring us satisfaction. Savai pungsod haro dharmo yatho bhaktiradhokshaje ahoitaki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. The supreme occupation for all humanity is that which brings about loving devotional service to the Supreme Lord. Such service must be unmotivated and uninterrupted in order to satisfy the self. Everyone is looking for satisfaction. That's what motivates people. But under the illusion of Maya, we're thinking that satisfaction will be some sort of position, some sort of recognition. People seeing me as very important, very learned, very advanced. Oftentimes, even our so-called devotional activities are motivated by envy. We want to outdo someone. We want to conquer someone. By singing a kirtan, we want to prove ourselves better than someone else. Cheto darapana marjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam. The congregational chanting of the holy name cleans the heart of all these things. But it may take many, many, many births. If the reason we're chanting is due to envy or some material competitiveness, those qualities are in our heart. We cannot deny them. Our motive should be to get rid of them. They're enemies. They're demons. We should be chanting the holy name very loudly, very sincerely, to get rid of these enemies of lust, envy, pride, greed, illusion, anger. If that is our motive, Krishna will personally clear our hearts when we chant his holy name.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.